getting the team in another college game.
Oh yeah, I'm real excited for that. The first game is always really exciting, always more emotion than that first game of the year. Just really looking forward and excited to what this team is going to be, what our identity is going to be, and it all starts on Saturday. We're going to put in the work in it every day this week. We've had a good summer, had a good camp, and now we, like you said, get to go hit somebody else other than each other. So that'll be fun for sure.
Is there a way you can kind of compare where the defense is right now as opposed to opener last season?
No, not really. I just know that we put in the work. A lot of new faces, guys that will contribute. Have bigger roles this year on defense, but still a lot of vet guys who have experience. Playing in big games, playing in just playing. Period. But I don't want to compare or do anything like that. I just know that we put in the work, and we're going to continue to put in the work.
Being on the opposite side of the ball, have you been able to notice the growing confidence in Kelly Bryant, even everything else, this guy's ready to lead the other unit?
No doubts in my mind at all. I'm actually really excited to see what Kelly can do. He's my quarterback. He's him and Tucker are the guys I came in with. They're that 2015 class. And so, I'm really excited to see what Kelly's going to do. I have all full faith in Kelly that he can get the job done, and really excited that he's our starter. And I think that, if Clemson Nation, really gets behind Kelly or whoever the quarterback is throughout the course of the season, then they're going to do a great job. That's my challenge to Clemson Nation and everybody else too, really just to support and be, that same love that number 4 got last year and the years before, I know it's going to have to be earned, but, definitely Tiger Nation should give that same love and respect to whoever our starting quarterback is, because whoever it is going to be able to get the job done. Oh yeah, I've definitely seen it. Just Kelly making tighter throws. Throwing it in maybe certain windows here and there. Just really seeming really calm and cool at all times. Not letting anything be too big, be too big or too challenging for him. He's just really seemed real calm and cool. And there's a reason he's a starter, and he's our leader now on offense.
What technical areas of the game do you feel like you improved from last year to this year that you'll be able to show out the time?
Really just, the biggest thing I improved on in my game is just my knowledge. I know a lot more about offenses now, because really my first year here, it was really just learning the plays was like the biggest learning curve, and everything was brand new to me. The last year, things kind of slowed down. Now even this year, it slowed down a lot more for me. I can understand what offenses are trying to do, schemes, things like that. And really, that's just going to help me, to perform. To be a good defensive player, you got to know offense. So that's going to be, a big thing for me this year. Is really picking up on what the offenses are trying to do.
Are you surprised by how much progress Logan Rudolph and Justin Foster have made defensive end?
Not really, because they put in the work. They're grinders. Logan is just a competitive kid, who just wants to work, wants to get better. The biggest thing is he just competes and he just works. And Justin, he's a really smart kid, and he just understands what we're trying to do. Just has to play a little more free, a little more fluid, but he definitely gets what we need him to do on defense. He's a smart guy, he's a thinker, so he was able to understand the plays and get what we're trying to do.
Coach was talking about today. There were times last year, especially early in the season, where both sides of the ball weren't clicking in the same game at the same time. What's the key for you guys to kind of move on the same stage throughout the early part of the season, having strong performance as opposed to having some of those drama,
Right.
in some of the early parts of the season?
Yeah, really, it's just it starts with the preparation. If we all put in the work in on all phases of the game, special teams, offense, defense, then we all should click. And I think if we do that, then we'll be a tough team to beat if we're all clicking on all cylinders, and if we're all playing at our best. It's going to make it hard on other teams. And really just understanding that each individual person understands that they have a job they have to do, for the overall team success. And if everyone does their jobs on both sides of the ball and on special teams, then we'll be fine.
Are you still going to be on field goal block, trying to block field goals this year?
Yes, that's the plan. I know that's a lot of people might not take field goal block, that an extra point or whatever, serious, but I take a lot of pride in that. It's a momentum swing. It's just still a play. It counts as something. So I definitely try to go hard on that snap, and the whole defense really does too. And that's just something we really like to hang our hat on, is going hard on that down. You could judge a lot you could judge a lot about a football team by how they play. Field goal block, things like that. So.
How do you feel about the rule that they can't jump over the line?
Well, now that sucks for me because I was hoping to do that this year at some point. No, but I mean, it makes sense why they added that rule in. But I mean, it's whatever. It's fine.
Seeing from Penn State on film, they like to run their quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not something unfamiliar to you guys from last season.
Right. Yeah, we've faced a lot of some pretty good running quarterbacks. But yeah, this quarterback's definitely pretty good. He's pretty athletic. I've seen him hurdling guys and just stiff arming guys all in one play. It's been pretty crazy. And he's really athletic. And just their offensive scheme is pretty simple, but it's definitely effective. And if we don't do what we have to do on defense, then they have some guys. They have a lot of fast guys on offense. They have like 2 track stars and just guys with speed and talent that could get the job done. So we're gonna have to be on it this week.
The quarterback's listed at 5'10". When the quarterback is that short, is there more of an emphasis to try to get your hands up the line?
Definitely, and maybe with a lot of what they like to do, that's definitely an emphasis. You just got to be ready for it, but also you got to be alert for pumps and things like that because this is a running quarterback. So just because he's shorter, he's also really athletic. So if you get your hands up and he's not throwing that ball, then he could tuck it, run, whatever. So.
Will that make it more of a bigger goal for y'all to create pressure out the interior as opposed to around the edges?
Yes and no. Just any pressure is good pressure. You really, but yeah, you really got to just do your job. Really, whatever type of, and really it just comes down to the chemistry of the D line. Like you got to know what all the other guys are doing and kind of work off them, and and then that's really what makes a good defense and a good rush.
Did you see that you were one of Kirk Herbstreit's 3 nominees for throwback player? What does that mean to you?
I didn't see that, and I don't know what the throwback player even means or anything like that. But I mean, I like.
It's like you're an old school kind
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I mean that's cool, I guess. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about it. I didn't know that until just now. So.